And we are Disco. Hello and good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are out there in TV land. And welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on a Manic Monday, the stream where we hang out with you wonderful and amazing folks and give you something fun and entertaining to listen to on a Manic Monday. I know, as we do stuff and screw around in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the movie game, brought to you by Capital Game. Make sure that's good. That's good. Sometimes technology just does not want to work for you. Okay, we got that up and running. Good. All right, welcome. You know the deal. Give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. We'll shout you out and say thank you for watching. You can be watching anything else, but we appreciate you being here. We got a busy day today. We've got to finish the last round of GAC. We've got the start of Conquest. TB's kicking off. It is Hell Week. It is Hell Monday, but we'll get through it together. So yeah, and if you have any questions, get those in. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe and stuff. We are on the final countdown to the big Friday stream, where we will be changing this creature into this creature. Yes, it will be Darth Maul on that day, and we will do all its stuff and things. So make sure you join us on Friday. We're going to try to raise a lot of money for the ACS. It should be a wonderful, wonderful day. All right. That being said, good morning. Turd Ferguson. Funny name. It says, Happy Hell Monday. Yes, indeed. We're getting ready to kick it off. We'll start with a little mod depression here. Mod depression. A little depression of the mods. Got a couple mods here. I think we could try something here. See if we can do something. Yeah, get a little something done. See what happens. Holy moly guacamole. Did you just see what I saw? That thing hit 20 speed. We haven't had one of those since the baby Jesus. Holy. Wow. Okay. I see you. All right. The Illuminati must not have been prepared for me doing that. You're goddamn right I'm going to slice this mod. And it hit speed, 26 speed, just like that. Hey, not bad. If I only wish they all did that. Yes, good. I don't know where I'm going to put that yet, but nonetheless, there it is. Wow. All right, not so much enthused on this mod, but we'll see what. Yeah, it didn't do it. Well, I'll take the first one, and this one doesn't even have speed. So hey, you know what? We'll take it. Yeah, not bad. I don't even know who I would put that on yet. Who would need a crit damage? That would be good. Oh. You know what? We'll save it. We're going to save it. We're going to save it because, you know, future character, something like that, you know, rejigging our mods and stuff. Yeah, it was not too bad. Hello, Lord Megatron and the Decepticons. Happy Monday to you, my friend. Always leaves comments on all our videos. Long-time viewer, long-time friend of the channel. And he always makes sure not to bring that bitch Starscream with him. I appreciate that about him. And then we just drink some coffee, talk about our different conquests. He's conquering Earth for Cybertron. You know, we have a lot of comments. All right. I just like Lord Megatron because I anytime I want, I can have him make the Constructicons form Devastator, and that works for me. You know. I mean, yes. All right. Yeah, so we just did some mod depression. I did check the store. I know there's nothing in there. No events today. Hey, there's Mary J. Hey, everybody, it's Mary J. Part of Team Rock will totally blast off and win the day. My name is James. I'm totally Mary J. Says Meep, 10 bits. Thank you for the biddies. There for Mary J. That's totally right, Jasmine. Oh. Yeah, but do you guys do a lot of blasting off? Mainly because you get launched into the stratosphere every time you get defeated. I don't know, Mary J. Y'all need to restructure your corporate model there because it's just not worked out very well for Team Rocket. And I'm not gonna put anything on Ugnaught. I've got a few characters that eventually, like, we'll do for charity and stuff. Like you can see here, I'll take it off mods. That I can eventually do that I just haven't relicked yet, but maybe one day. That's true. That's true. Ash. Good old Ash. All right, let's start getting ready for JC. We'll wait for our good friend Weddle73 to show up. But another efficiency fighter. You can see our opponent's already done some attacks and stuff. So, well, didn't drop any battles. I'm surprised they didn't because it's all about efficiency. Our last opponent at least put a really, really crazy defense down. It was really tough to get through. We did get the one shot. They got stuck on our defense because of it. It was a good fight. I like that. This one's, it's efficiency. So, got to clear, one shot everything because they kept everything for offense. Yeah. Hey Ranger, good morning. I'll probably have my best JC season. If the game hadn't crashed in week 1, I'd be 9-0. I'm 8-1 as it stands. The content's over. Good luck. Fun, good luck. Thank you, Interceptor, and I'm glad to hear you went 8-1. It's a very nice record. Very nice. Impressive. Most impressive. Very, very good. Star Wars nerd, Papachulo says, why is parking a car like... Okay. Give me a second. Papachulo came immediately in and hit the bed. No. It's Monday. It's too early for that crap. Papachulo, you deserve that. You know it. I don't hear you complaining. Kimmy Baby says, good afternoon, Skiers and Ranger, and happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday to you, Kimmy Baby. Giving a few people a few more minutes, and then we'll start the JC run and everything else. I did, Turd Ferguson. I hung him. Yes. Yes, he got it. I made sure that happened. I'm not gonna dad joke me first thing on a Monday. My God. Papachula's on one. Your YouTube is frozen or mine. I'll be back. Let me check it, Kimmy baby. It looks fine. I'm not seeing anything. Keep me abreast of the situation. Well, Turd, a lot of our people that watch, we have a lot of lurkers on YouTube that are at work. They can't use Twitch while they're at work. So they can have YouTube up and listen to stuff to CI. All right. Pauchula says I can't hang out, so I accept the hanging. I'm about to get to the young apprentice. Have fun, y'all. Good luck with your JC Ranger. Thank you, my friend, and have fun with the apprentice. Yeah, we have a lot of people that are working during the day, and YouTube's the better option for them. Their first or their only option. So yeah, that's why we do that. Okay. Oh, welcome back, Kimmy. Now go back into lurk status. I don't want you getting in trouble. Asaki. Yo, what's up, y'all? Yo, Asaki, what you doing? You gonna do some GHC? What about you? Well, we got GHC, we got TB, we got the launch of Conquest. Schmegan! What's up, Schmegan? Says afternoon, Ranger. Hello, buddy. Oh, buddy, old pal. I thought you were going to go hang out with the apprentice. Busy GAC today, yep. Oh, Linky, you just missed it. We just had a 26 on a mod. Not a 30, but we did a roll on it, and it got 26. Not 30, but, you know, it was nice. Yeah, we got 26. 26 is still good, man. What's wrong with you? Mary J. You say things sometimes that makes me worried about you. Anything above 25 that you can put on a character is a good mod. No, I don't think I will be deleting it. Not with the way the Illuminati treats me. They got a 2080 goddamn Papachillo. Well, I mean, good luck to you, buddy. If my opponent clears and doesn't drop, then I went 0-9 this 3v3. The payment I have from using Darkside Raycron. Yeah, that happened, Schmegan. We all go through the motion things where it just kicks our ass, yeah. Mary J. 26. Oh god, that's peon levels of modding. You lost yours today too, Asake. Yeah, we're gonna try not to lose. So. Just watch my video on it, Turd Ferguson. It really comes down to the modding and stuff for the tier 3 fight. Yeah, it's only 27s will do. Yeah, it's on our modding. If it's not a 27, meh. I don't like, yes, I don't even use them. They just sit in my inventory. Yeah, the tier 3. Just watch my video. Me and Karth go over it on the video there. Third, you'll be good. Flocky, what's up, buddy? Love it. You did. Oh, Linky's not the worst. Linky, it happens to the best of us. Says, I did a ranger today. I took the wrong leg. Yes, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, even on my Galactic Legend mod, if it's not 28 or 29, I don't even bother. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, that's right, Mary J. Yes, indeed. Indubitably. Yes. Yes. Crazy kids. All right, so our opponent got a 1462. We'll start here in a couple minutes. We'll begin the JC process. Another efficiency fight. What do you want me to tell you? We'll see what we can do here. You need all the Zetas for that event, for sure, Saki. Yeah. You have to have the goodies for that, and the modding. Yeah, that's... The first two fights, not a problem, but that tier 3 fight, you need the modding, you need to understand the mechanics of when to use your abilities and stuff. I even show it on the video, like my first run, I got pretty far in the tier 3 fight, and then... But you can see the mistakes I made, and so you'll know not to make them. Yeah. All the stuff, yeah. It's as long as you mod and do all the stuff, you'll be fine for bow. Follow the video, follow the events and stuff, you'll be fine. Yeah, you should be good to go. But if not, then you're, well, we know how that goes. It's called RN Jesus, and RN Jesus does not like being a very kind and loving mistress. She likes to harm you. Your psychological torture begins. Or him, you know. I mean, whatever, you know. Whatevs. Alright, a couple more minutes and we'll get ready to start on the GAC. Yes. Yes, indubitably, yes. Alright, let's see. We're fighting Mini Sophis. And you can see they've done everything but these last two fights. That's fine, because we've got the stuff and things. In the south, we got Jabba, Treya, Ray with JTR with... That's not what I wanted to do. What was the mod on? 25% turn meter. Just turn meter. Nothing crazy on it, so we should be fine. Lord Schmader and Riva. So for Jabba, we're going to go JMK as is tradition. Trey, we're going to go C solo. Okay. Ray, we're going to go the Ufus. Lord Vader's getting the Maz treatment. And then Riva's going to get Bang Dookie. And then we'll see what's in the back. We're going to save SLKR just in case he does. I think he does have Hondo. So if he does put him in the back, it's going to get the SLKR treatment. There's an Ahsoka back there. We'll have SLKR as well. We've got lots of stuff for anything he might drop on the back. But considering what I'm seeing, we'll see. But yes, yes. Yeah, this conquest coming up, and if we talked about it last week, Linky, I don't understand. Like, I like the boss fights. Bringing back the boss fights is pretty cool. I thought that that was kind of a nice little nod for the 10-year anniversary. However, requiring the boss, some of these boss fights require all the new stuff, which is kind of, oh, it's not good. But the other teams required, I'm like, come on, CG, you got to think about this. You want to do the boss fights, fine, but not every. Most of your players that are going to be doing conquests that are mid tier, that are doing hard mode, they don't have that shit worked up. Not even close. And requiring it as part of the big boss feats, these specific teams and other stuff that they've done, it's like, come on, CG, that's atrocious. Like, come on, man, you got to read the room. Like, you want to have the bosses? And you want to have the boss fights? Fine. But don't make that a requirement for the burritos for a vast majority of your players that are, I mean, it just turns players off. What's their motivation to do conquest when they're not even going to get red crate? Like, that's just ass. It's an ass move. Big time ass move from CG. Because I know a lot of you are focused, especially, you know, the early, high tier and mid tier players. You're focused on GLs and other things of that nature. You're not focusing on these obscure characters. You may have some of them because just through working what teams you have, but you're not going to have all those characters needed. It's like, really? That part of it, they lost me. My only hope is that they got Zell's Ambitions and some really nice data disk in there that can help alleviate that a little bit, because there has been cheese before. I'm hoping that it's not difficult. But yeah, that was really a head scratcher for me. It's like, wait, what? Lars Craft 130, first time chat, welcome, says hello, hi. Hello there. Has Zell's Ambition been removed? Of course they did. They like to dig them holes. Oh, you have no idea? Oh, okay. I was like, is that the case? No, Mary J's just trolling. Mary J was doing Mary J things. Let's get things started. Let's do some UFO action here. I think it's been long enough. Everybody grab some coffee, grab something to drink. Time to sear, Star Killer, Malicos, these kids. Yeah, if they want to make it legacy feeds or something, yeah, I would have been fine with that, but I mean, just insane stuff, man. That's right, everybody knows Mary J likes to drink coffee before he looks at radar. Yes, sir, we do. Soon, Mary J. All right. All right, we're just going to beat the crap out of y'all. Let's just throw some rocks. Okay. Try to get you into DI. Thank y'all. Okay. All right. Okay. That's about the easiest goddamn Ray fight I've had in forever. I hope your GC goes better than mine. I posted back-to-back 2064 than a 2019. Well, that happens sometimes, brother. Hey, Ace is the place for the combatant helps. Hey, what's up, buddy? Next. Galactic Republic. The Mason here. We want one of my 75, 25. This is not the one that, let's see, what's the other one? Yeah, that stuns the, save that for Leah. Save that for Leah. That was the answer we were looking for. Princess Leah. This loss will be put back in Kyber 2, which is probably where I should be at 12 million. That's all right. You know, keep working on your stuff, turd. You know, the fact that you're around Kyber 2, Kyber 1 at 12 million. Legit, man. That's legit. And it ain't over yet. Let's see what happens to your opponent. Right? You got to the finals. You put up a good fight, you know. I think you should hang your hat on that. Oh, I don't know. What are we going to do here? How about protect the kitty? Because they will go after her. I swear to God, they go after her all the damn time. They like to go after the kitty. Kitty. Yeah, go after him. Yeah, kill him. Okay, now, wow, she went after you? Wow. Wow. Shocked. All right, bye-bye, Boosh. That ability block was clutch. You have the ability, you have the ability. We can start the shreds. Tradition. Okay. Okay. And we just start beating Christine Tintin. Let's get that on the kitty. Glad I got that on the kitty. Let's get that back up before we do another shred. That nice little damage boost there, yeah. You're gonna hit the kitty. The kitty. Aska. Okay, Jabba, you're next. Never mind, he's back. Let's see if we can finish you off. Yes, yes, good. Yes, yes, excellent, Smithers. Start getting some shreds on you there, Jabba. Like the kitty. That. They block. Little call action. Who is it? Lord Megaton? There you go. Okay. Beefy job, though. Beefy Jabba the Hoot. Hey, there you go. Turn purchases while my opponent has 3 drops on Ray Edra with Rollicron. Let's hope it holds. I think after 3, you might be in a good spot. Not an expert on that, but I've been known to. Yes, it's a friendly reminder, guys. Remember this Friday, we are doing the big charity cosplay for Halloween. I will be becoming Darth Maul, with all the full accoutrements. Oui, oui. The chocolate mousse. And yes. Mark it on your calendar. It's going to be an awesome day. We're going to have lots of fun people in the Zoom and everything. All right. What did I say for Trey? We're going to see Solo? We're going to see Solo. Okay. We want best health. Well, we're not going to use that one. What are you? You're 50% health. Am I gonna get out of I don't know if I need to go that hard. Happy Monday. What else? 73. Oh, we're getting ready to see solo. Hey, TB Game, what's up? See Eden Ranger, how's it JC going? It's going pretty well. We got an efficiency fight, so I'm doing the efficiency fight return. See solo, but how much health do we really need? Like it's Treya. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we need that much health. Do we? Because we're gonna link. Who are we gonna link? I mean, with the Moss, we're going to use the Sonicron. We did that last time. Yeah, we're going to link Savage and Treya. Trevor Bio! What's up, buddy? Says Eden Ranger, how's JC going? Yes. That's better. It's going very well, buddy. I think we use the... We're not using the Rogue One Cron. Actually, let's use this one. It's got 37% health. Your damage protection tenacity, but I think we should be fine. It's Treya. So we'll link Savage and Treya, do the things. They'll take a bunch of turns. Keep hitting Savage. She'll pump up our stuff, and then yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't think we need to go that hard on it. Yes. And yes. I'm just going to keep beating your ass. Let's just go ultimate. Bye-bye. Hi, Nihilus. Goodbye, Nihilus. Yeah, that didn't do it. Hey, Ali, what's up? Says, how's it going? My GC is going good, but I can't make a mistake. I scored a 2054. Yeah, we're kind of in the same boat. What if he becomes 1%? Really debating Balin or Imperial Remnant versus Trench. Yeah, Gungans. It just did it again. It did it again. I hate when it does this. For no reason, OBS just wanted to reset itself. That's bloody annoying. Oh, God. I know doing it on update. Then I'm gonna screw it up. Thank you, Turd. Yeah, it was like, okay, we're going to reset. Like, just reset just like that, huh? No rhyme or reason, just going to reset? Thanks. So we'll give it a second to get caught up here. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't technology grand? Isn't it great? Isn't it wonderful? In case anyone was curious, as Ace, Gungans destroy murder bears. Yes, I can see that. Yeah, Gungans are pretty good. Murder bears, not so much. I know, that's what it feels like, Turd Ferguson, that the Illuminati was paying you back. All right, so for the Datacron here, we don't really need the Kixcron. I mean, we do have this Cron. The Sonicron is what we used last time, but I can go with the Kixcron if we want to just play it safe. But this one's... I like this level 6 on here, man. I think it's better than the Kixcron. His opponent said a very soft back while also having fun. I got you. Yeah, Ace knows as well as I do. Welcome to the efficiency wars. We're dealing with it today. I'm hoping my opponent puts something good in the back. We'll see. I'm gonna use this one. It gives us bulk. This level 6. So we'll put that up there. Basically, this is push buttons and win. We used this last 2 rounds of GC, and Maz is a monster. She's a monster. All right, I think we're good. Everybody's back. Everybody's good. We're good. Everybody good. We're fine. Okay. Okay. Well, there's the end of Lord Schmader, as we know. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god. Mess, hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, but I do not. Okay. Lord Panther says, good morning, Ranger. I am leading in my GC. My GL Ray with Ezra Exile has 7 holds. Very nice. Very, very nice. And we are using Bane Dooku on this. And I think we want to go with this crit damage, armor, protection. Oh no, do we want the big damage or we want health here? We want more health, defense. Could use a Kixcron here. We want to go big damage. Most health possible. Yeah, that'll be this one. That's 50. That's 60. Let's do that. Are they just going for him again? You got to be kidding me with this shit. Big hit or suck here? Maybe go big hit here, maybe? Big hit here or suck? I'm not sure. Big hit or suck? I'm not sure here. All buffs on enemies twice and deal physical. Okay. Hang in there, Bane. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, buddy. Oh, that is terrifying. Yes, phew, indeed, man. That is extremely butt clenching. All right. Oh. Okay, now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. How did you one-shot my board? Hey, ultimate bro dude. Wait a minute. That is a stacked back wall. Wait the fuck up. Wait a minute. Okay, what did you one-shot Jabba? You one-shot Lord Vader. That could have been what did he use to one-shot Jabba? Yeah, I've got SRK. I've got the stuff for this. Don't worry, guys. I'm just like, what the frack? I know, but what are we going to use for Queen Amidala? I guess Treya? We use Night Sisters? Man, he destroyed our board. That's impressive. I did not expect to see that happen, skewers. Like, wow. Especially with what we're seeing on the back wall. Holy moly guacamole. God damn. Alright. Alright, let's figure this out. Alright, JMK with that. Well, that's getting an SLK art. We do have Queen Amidala. Let's see. That's getting an SLK art. What do we want to use? It's Queen Amidala. We have a lot of options still. I'm not worried about the teams in the north. We can figure that out afterwards. All right, let's figure this out. Let me take a screenshot to send this to you. What else? 73. Taking back my ideas here. It's gonna get us looking. We have a lot of good. We got to think Queen Amidala. I'm more worried about than the Ahsoka team. We need to figure out what we want to use with her. Probably Treya, if I'm being honest. Oh, hey, Alternate Bro, dude. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on the board. That's possible too. Okay. All right. What do we want to use against Queen Amidala? Yeah, a little trying to figure out the stuff here. We do have Leia. It's got the Rolocron too. Yuck. Well, let's use SLKR versus the JNK team. Let's not fuck around with that. We already know that's happening. Wherever Ezra goes, so does our Lord and Savior. Carlo Ryan, I have an 8-pack. I'm going to use my 8-pack here. Press it. Right up. All right. No, Ezra, you stay stunned. Okay. Apparently she can kill through that. That's... Well, Ezra, enjoy that. Yeah. Okay. That takes care of that. God, that's got that Rolocron. No, I don't want insight. We're gonna have to use Leia on that. But then what I'll use against Ahsoka. What is Ahsoka got? 25% turn meter? Yeah, it's got 25% turn meter. It is 82% win rate. Not the best banners, but it is a clean win. I don't know about Trey with the Rolocron there, Whittle 73. That's the next big one. Well, we've got Queen Armadillo and the boys with the Rolocron. I sent you screenshots. I don't know about Treya versus that. I think we may have to go Leia. I'm not sure what we go with here. It's looking pretty interesting, actually. I was not expecting this kind of back wall, but we do have the stuff. We just have to figure out what's going to be best here. It's a lot of firepower. I think we have to go Leia. Which I'm looking on inside, and that looks like the best, but yeah. We already took out JMK Ezra, that's fine. We had saved SLK for that. Hey, troopers, happy Monday, dude. Bo is on defense there, Ali. I'm not worried about the Ahsoka team. I can use like Queen Amidala against that if I have to. I mean, I could. I mean, there's options on Ahsoka team. That's not my concern right now. My concern is this GR team with the Leia. We have many options for Ahsoka. Not worried about Ahsoka. It doesn't have Watt. It doesn't have Ezra. So there's quite a few teams that we can use against that. It's this GR team with that. Yeah, we had to take out JMK Ezra there, Whittle 73. I didn't have a choice. He had JMK Ezra cat. I had to take that out with SLKR, and that was ugly. I don't know, Balin with this Kron could handle it. I mean, we have the Kron, but I just don't think it's going to be able to survive. Not with the AoEs and stuff. We need something more powerful. I mean, Balin's great, but not against Queen Amidala and the boys. They had a solid shot for that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So we go Leia. Yeah, we go Leia. I want to make sure I'm not losing my mind. We have to one-shot Obi-Wan. We want to go Resistance Kron here. We could go damage, but I don't think that's the play. Start with 25% turn meter, stun targets. Yeah, but you saw last time that we tried Leia versus Ezra, man. God almighty. We got slaughtered. Like, we went to one-shot Ezra. I was like, no. And then we just got eaten alive. I just that 75, 50, 25 horse shit. Like, nah, you don't get to kill him. We could go Vaderpron here. I don't know if that would be. We need the level 6 stun. We have to have this one. So I think we give this a shot. I think this is our best shot. Well, here's the hoping and praying and pooping and shitting. Alright, let's get you stealthed. And we got the thing, then we can start going after... No, we won't. Make sure they stay stealthed. Look at that attack. Oh, come on! Come on. There we go. Flag on your ass is next. Okay. What the f... Target her. That is awful. 57. All right. Got that done. I need a vacation. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Yeah, I would. Ugh. A fight. Yucky, poo-poo diarrhea. Do we just want to Queen Amadilla, this Ahsoka team? It's got Hera and Sabine. Swipe it off the map. Kind of where I'm leading. Well, I try to be smart, Turd Ferguson. I try to make good decisions here. Yeah, I think we Queen Amadilla this. This still leaves us JML, Balin, Revan, Gungans, our Inquisitors, Treya. I like it. All right. Get in here. Oh, boys. Boys. Let's save that. Save that. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Yeah, it sounds like you said you got a 1950, but it sounds like your opponent is stuck on your raid team. Oh, top of the hour after this, I got to do operations and we got to go get our stuff. Well, don't worry, JC's not going anywhere. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. 57 there. Oh, he got through it. Ew. I need to go do operations, so let's do this and then let me Okay. Let us do it, huh? I got to do operations and then we'll get right into it. No, Linky, there's no guy today. It'll only take a moment. Let me get this done for my guild, as you all should be. See, Coruscant, Operation 2. Need to do gas. Corellia. Operation 1, Hyena Bomber. Revon. And then Mustafa. This. There we go. Back into GAC. All right, let me look at the store. Linky's watching. He's watching. He's watching. Ooh. Fuck it for Linky. Hey, the fact that you got their turret is pretty impressive, buddy. Hold your head up high, man. Our opponent. Good work. Well, that's great sadness, so let's just never speak of that mod again. All right. Back in we go. All right, so I think for the back wall here, yeah, for the Athano team, we're going to use the Rogue One. And then we'll use Balin against crew. What else? We are using K2SO on this one, right? Because of all the bonuses. The bonuses. Okay. We'll get Athano out first. Third, my only shame for this match is taking a loss to Master Mace team. That was embarrassing. My CLC just crapped out. So it can happen, man. They hit hard, man. Depending on the cron, yeah, you can get your ass. Yeah, it could happen, man. You need a high health defense cron to overcome that because it was Mace, Depa, and Guardian, you know, or Temple Guardian. Then yeah, they hit hard. They hit really hard. Okay, 57 there. Hey, old speckled hand, what's up? AB from TG will also hurt. So yeah. Then we'll use Balin here. It doesn't have the level 9 Kron. Let me look at that real quick. So stuff that we still have left for the north. We still have JML, Gas, Darth Revan, Inquisitors, Treya, Gungans. I think we're okay. Here. If we can get to Rey, we will. It's got the... It is hard. Okay. Not bad. Boy, this guy. Ooh. All right. All right. Let me get back to the north here. All right. For the north. Gas Rex 5, Darth Revan. We're our JML. Buddha. Okay. Treya for this. Okay. Trench, we'll use the Gungans. Got it. And then Gas, we're going to use them all. Okay. We still have Reva. Do we want to use Reva for anything? We didn't use Reva for anything. Is there anything on that we want to change there? Well, 73, we do have Reva. I'll still use Treya versus this and then do Reva versus the other thing. Let's try this. I mean, we've got it. We might as well use it, right? If it's better banners than say like we can use Maul versus Gas. But like, you know, Bad Batch, anything like that. We still have Sith Empire too, so still got Wampacron. I don't know if there's anything up there with Wampacron that we're gonna use. Yeah, still got Sith Empire. We still have the Inquisitors if you want to change any of that up. I'll still JML the one if you want. But yeah, JML's still on the board. I'll use Trey here versus him. But we still have Gungans, which you can still use. Gas, that, Maul. But we also have Reva, and we have Sith Empire. So. Yeah, you were using Treya versus the Mace team. That's what you wanted me to use. So I'm going to stick with that. I didn't see Keller and Beck team up there. This is the Mace team. Do you want to use Reva versus Mace is what you're saying? We could use, let me pull back here. Yeah, so I have Jedi Master Mace. We could use Reva there if we wanted to, unless we want to use that against, what did you want me to use against? For the Dark Mission to Zalbar. Probably want to use that versus, you want to use JML versus that, which is fine. We can still do Treya versus Mace and then save Reva for one of these other teams. I still like Gungans versus the Trench team. Yeah, we got Reva. We might as well use her. We have Sith Empire. We might as well use them. But yeah, Treya versus Mace is fine by me. It gives us options. That's what I figured. All right, I'll do that. And then you can figure out what you want me to want to use Reva on. All right. And we're going to use the Vadercron. Boop. And boop. Hey, Hammer Falgrim, what's up, buddy? Happy Monday. Hoodie hoo! What's up, buddy? You ready for Friday? Okay, so Reva versus Bad Batch. Got it. That's what I was waiting for. No, we scare the younglings. We don't take their candy, Hermit Fulgrim. My goal is to raise money for the ACS and then scare the crap out of the neighborhood, not steal candy from the younglings. Hey, boss, what's up, buddy? Just doing a little GAC. Yeah, you know me. Well, she got captured. I would eventually like to kill that bastard. Thank you. All right, got that done. What's best banners versus Mace? Depa Ayla. Yeah, see solo. You're gonna need high defense, high health on the Kron. Okay, we don't have C solo. Okay. Trey is 57. I just did it. All right. Well, he didn't have the Omicron. Oh, unless I nullified it. All right, gas. We're gonna go Maul, and then Gungan. Yeah, he did have it, so yeah, I think the GL nullified it. So yeah. I was like, Mission, you're still here. That's what I thought. Okay. I thought I was going crazy for a second. this has the 75, 50, 25. Okay. You did say Maul and the Mando brothers. What do we want to use here? Bulk would be bad. Offense, health, potency, protection would not be bad for the Maul team, I think. I think this is the one we used last time. Take a seat, young Skywalker. Okay. Get another turn. Can I get another turn, bud? Can I get another turn? Yeah, I saw that. I didn't join this TW, but I was reading the chat. I was like, ooh. That doesn't look good. That's a spicy meatball. Alright. Anything besides? We have Gungans, Sith Empire. I guess Gungans are our best bet here. What else? 23? The number has a warning this line for parents. Please check your youngins' candy. There may be dangerous Jedi hiding inside. Well, there might be. Eric, what's up, buddy? Says, I just love Wappa killing Jabba so much. It's like Jabba tried to cap wrong beast for his collection. That's true. Anybody besides Hermer Flogger with a suggestion? Oh, what do we want here? Do we just want to use Wampacron here? We want to get a little bit of 25% turn meter going. The talk to text fails me again. No! Owie, no! One A, no! Owie, no! Okay. Oh, it was the old speckled hen, huh? The old speckled hen there, I see. Yeah. Yeah, when you dodge like that, it hurts me on the inside. He gonna bring his ass back. Want you are a piece of shit. I don't want you to get that. Well, the AoE will finish you off, or not. That's all right. We had it. All right, we're at 1630 win. Pretty good score, I think. Pretty good score, I think. And we've got traditional stuff on defense. Let's see on the fleets. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he put all. Okay. Let me think about this. We'll do the rebel versus that Leviathan mirror, and then yeah, we can do the executive versus. Perfect. Yeah. I have no idea with the math how this is. All right, White Out 73, I know you're busy on Mondays. Thanks for being here, brother. I'll do fleets here in a second. No, it's let's see here. We've got Leviathan, Executor, and then the new Rebel fleet with D-Wing. Oh, on me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Saul, what's up, buddy? Just finishing up GAC. I think we did pretty well. 1631's a hell of a good score. I don't know. He's at 1462. Gotcha there, Ultimate Bro, dude. That was a hell of a defense you put down. I was not expecting that shit, but we got through it. Oof. That was scary. All right. So we'll Leviathan. Yeah, and then, yeah. Okay. Babbles. I mindset. We need you, we need you, we need you. Now, we all know how this plays. If I go first, I'll get 75. If I go second, 72, 73. Because the ice. Diarrheas. Nine times out of 10, the AI goes first because RNGs. This is a... Yeah, thanks, man. It was I was not expecting that. I've been dealing with so much efficiency. When I first saw it, I was like, another efficiency fight? I know, the Illuminati, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Illuminati, I go second. Yeah. Okay. Probably 72 to 74 now. Because you're going to lose a ship, which is, as is tradition. Yeah, this is the way it goes. And our ship goes boom. Yep, boom. Okay. We'll bring in you. No, not yet, Martin. Yeah, 71, 72, 71. Okay. All right. And then we're gonna do this. Yeah, as I said, we get closer to the 10-year anniversary, you'll start seeing all that pop up, brother. Apparently we didn't get any calls and assists there, as is tradition. Huh. B76. Eh. Ring for this. Because I can't see Commander Ahsoka really helps then he grinds. She's extraordinarily good. JCTW. She's good in TB just because of just that instant kill ability if you're running around under JMK. But yeah, she's extraordinarily good in TW, and she's a PvP machine. That instant kill ability and what that does with the team is extraordinary. You gotta be kidding me with this shit. I really, really get angry at this RNG horse shit. Am I gonna lose because of bullshit? That made it just fucked me. You gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. Target lock. No extra attacks there. Okay. Look at this shit. You have got to be fucking kidding me. I've just about lost my shit here on this. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me with this bullshit. I think that just cost me the GAZ. That is absolutely fucking outrageous. B-Wing, Home 1, doing that shit. I fucking hate ships. CG, your game is trash sometimes. That really fucking irks the shit out of me, man. Well, it shouldn't be doing this against Geofleet. I'm sorry, it should not. I'm gonna kill the ship before I can even get there. Trash. Trash. Game is trash. I'm sure you are. It's not about the one shot, man. And turd, it's about the banners. I should not be getting my ass kicked like that with home one against Executor on that fleet, man, like that. Trash. Absolute trash. But CG doesn't care because they don't give a shit. So I'm gonna lose because of horseshit. Absolute horseshit. Doggy horseshit. I do everything right because CG has their head so far up their own ass they don't think their own shit stinks. That is absolutely ridiculous. God, that's fucking infuriating. Oh, I know what they got to do, but I mean, he could fart and beat Enoch, and he shouldn't have any problems doing that with First Order. So yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, we want home one to be better, but against Executor like that, no. But fucking trash game. Again, I don't mind losing, but I hate losing because of that shit. That is beyond frustrating. Ships again. And the last battle too. Out of all the things, I go through all that work and like doing all the things. I even go in with the right fleet. Executor should kick the shit out of home one. I don't care if it has B-Wing. It should kick the shit out of home one. Nope. Sorry, Scares. That put me in a very foul mood. I'm gonna lose because of baloney. Good job, Ranger. You brought in everything the correct way, and you fought the fights, and then you get the ships. Oh, you got Executor. You should easily handle this for 70-something banners. What's this? No, we've changed our mind. You're gonna get shit on. Makes my dick hurt. Well, Azrat Bird, that's a stupid thing to say. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it easily. They could have just made the game around characters with no ships. I know, but they've never committed to ships, and it's frustrating because they do stuff, and then it's just like, God almighty. You know, first we had the P1 problem, and we all hated that because it was just, it ruined ships. Then they do Rogue One, and we're like, great. Rogue One puts the profundity back in it where it should have been, and I'm okay with Rogue One. B-Wing I was okay with until I just saw that shit. That cannot be a thing that happens in Fleet. I'm sorry, Executor is a fleet that should dominate anything that is not a GL fleet. On offense. Like, that's insane. And you saw they had it hardwire coded for it to take out the punishing one. So, bad game mechanics from Capital Game. Really bad game mechanics. It's going good until we just did our final round. Apparently, my executor sucks against the new Home 1 fleet, not the Profundity fleet, which I expect if I was doing that, I should get my ass handed to me. Yes, Leviathan is still the top ship, and Home 1 can beat Executors. Executors can beat Leviathan. Leviathan can beat both those. I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with the B-Wing. I think it's a great ship that really pushed that fleet into a new level. But not that level. I mean, we still won, but I mean, it can't be just nuking me like that, man. That is insane. Yeah, it's like that's CG, man. Like, goddamn, just a little bit, man. You're a $2 billion company. Just do a little bit more testing on this shit. Well, you run the risk with triple attacker on that one, Turd Ferguson. I've seen it happen where, as you saw, the AI is hard coded to go after your punishing one. Like, it can get you quick. Like, if you have any bad RNG, you will get smoked because they're taking all those turns and doing all those attacks, right? That's why I go in there with Hounds too, so I can eat up some of that shit with the taunt and stuff. Yeah, I don't mind losing. You know, our opponent put a great defense down, and big shout out to our opponent. They gave us a good fight and everything, but I don't want to win because of some horse shit. I don't want to lose because of some horse shit. You know, it's frustrating. We all the way up to that point, God, we were going to have an exceptional score, and then nope. In last round, I did the same fight against that same fleet with the same executor, got a 76. So, barring something strange happening with our opponent, you know, stupid loss. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, I'm with you, man. God. Like, I'm not asking for much, man, but that can't be a thing. Take in a GL ship and almost lose to an old fleet that is just. Hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate ships. I think ships is stupid. It is beyond frustrating. Well, yeah, but if they committed more time and energy to fleet, I would be okay with it. But we get this helter skelter shit, and then they just throw stuff in there, and then we're just sitting there going, "Wait, what?" You know, like, what is this? Yeah, I don't want ship mods either. My suggestions to them, if they really wanted to make the game fun, is like instead of mods. I remember back in the Star Wars Galaxy days, if you guys remember that, and also in the Old Republic, you could get certain parts and modifies your ships to do certain damage or certain things like that. Like that would be a fun mechanic, right? Upgrade your lasers or Fruton torpedoes or your shields, that kind of thing. That would be a fun mechanic because you could individualize your ship for certain things. Like if you wanted your tanks to have more offensive power or something along those lines. But just throwing a flat mod in there, I don't trust AG with that. But I'm yeah. But yeah. Sadness, great sadness to lose like that. I mean, I know what our opponent's going to do. He's got to get 57 on Enoch and I think 68 on Fleet. So barring a miracle here, you know, I needed those 8 banners. That would have put tremendous pressure on him, but nope. CG in their infinite wisdom said, nah, we'll just do something and fuck it up. I can't believe that fleet just did that. That's insane. Like, the other thing too is, like, we lost banners because we didn't go first, and that's really frustrating too. It's like, you know, when you're in these in Kyber 1, you're in these efficiency fights. That shit makes a difference, and that can't be why you're, when it comes down to the wire, why you're losing, because you didn't go first, or, you know, that kind of crap. It's really frustrating. I don't want to imagine that, Mandalorian Martin. And now we got Conquest coming up, which they really shit the bed on too. I am not happy about. Like, for me, as I said, this Conquest for me is a breeze. I don't have any problems with any of this crap. But I am thinking about this in my terms of me. I'm thinking about it for a lot of you guys, or 7, 8, 9 million that are doing hard-nosed Conquest. I'm like, they don't have half that shit for these boss fights, let alone the new shit. God damn, CG. I'm praying that there's some cheese out there for you guys, and that they made the bosses not suck. It's my only prayer. Or that the data disc are extraordinary. We're gonna find out, because holy bejesus. Not good. I mean, again, I do like the boss fight idea of bringing back some of these old boss fights and stuff like that, but those specific characters in those zones that have literally... Wait. I hope so, man. I hope so. Or CG can take all the hate that they're going to get. Yeah, but I don't even know if Gold... I mean, God, some of those fights are just extraordinarily, like, insane. Like, a lot of you guys can't even do. Like, a lot of it was having Maz and Mace and Hondo and all this stuff and all the... It's like, okay. And then the other fights, like, these random characters you probably not worked on because they're not part of some of the big strategy stuff. Have those and make sure they're relics, then you can go and do the boss fights. Like, what? What do you mean? Most people don't have that shit. A lot of us do. But, you know, Conquest is not something that for me is a difficulty thing getting past. It's just the time sink into it. It's like, okay, I got to deal with this stuff. And like, you know, the old commercial, time to make the donut. I made the donuts. You know, my thing is just get the Sector 4 and get the stuff so I can get my Datacrons up. Jesus Christ. You know, and the Stranger is going to be an extraordinarily good character. Holy God. So, yeah. Well, yeah, in a sense it is, but it's the repetitive nature of it, Turd Ferguson. Like, there's certain boss fights and stuff where, you know, you come out and for certain beats you can come up with teams, but then they make it a repetitive thing. Win with this team 15 times, you know, kind of thing. I mean, it's better than it was before. Remember the 40 Ewok battles? I mean, that was nauseating. You know, not do anything else, just win 40 times. Like, come on. Like, that is boring. That is so monotonous and boring. You know? I mean, some of the fights you gotta, and feats you have to be creative with, and I like that you can figure out stuff for cheese and stuff. But then there's a lot of it, like, that doesn't matter. You gotta win 15 battles, or you gotta win this boss fight with the new shit. And that's the way it is. Yeah, the Ewok one sucked ass. Not good. I agree with you, Turd Ferguson. That one gave me... Not hell. It's not Hell Monday for nothing, or Hell Week. Oh, conquest time! Means I gotta get the damn pack. All right, hard mode. Yes, thank you. All right. Huh? You can profit 100 times. So we need to start with Lord Schmader and this. But yeah, you look at the boss fight here. It's like, yeah, I will do that later. Thank you, CG. Thank you. Well, we got shit on fleets. Like this one. What are the feats? Win with Jacosnu, win with kicks. Newer stuff. And then this one. Win with Tebow, TIE Fighter Pilot, Qui-Gon Jinn Royal Guard, and Jyn Erso in your squad. Win using only Commander Luke Skywalker. What is this shit? This is dumb. They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. We're gonna get profit, and so we'll go do this. Yeah, I know. As I said, like the idea, execution, maybe not so much. I think we've been using either Bane or we've been using was it Sith Empire? I know Balin can do it too. I know Balin can do it. I think the Inquisitors can do it. I know Wampa can do it. Can't remember. What was the team? Saul Luth and Kyle Katarn. Yeah, Reva with the Reva Cron can do it. Mercs can do it. Ufus can do it. Make sure that's correct. Yeah. Reva with the Reva Cron, or the Ninth Sister Cron eats it alive. Ufus throwing rocks can do it. Wampa's 92% win rate with the 54 average. Bow. You can use Bow, but you need your own Rolocron. Leia is an option. I'm not seeing. Let's see. Okay, you can use C. It's not gonna be great banners, but you need C watt set, and you need high health defense cron for it. Yeah, you're trying to one-shot them. You need Leia. What does Leia have? Let me look. Leia. Yeah, it's got an 89% win rate for 51 banners, I think. Try to one-shot Kyle, get him out of there, and then do the thing. It's not great banners. It seems reliable. But then again, we just saw what I got on Fleet and with the RNG, so good luck. Yeah, I mean, we're going to lose because the Leviathan Mirror, but they went first. Thus, you're going to lose some banners, right? Instead of 75, you get 71, 72. And then the B-Wing just went bananas on my executor fleet for some reason. Like, we didn't do anything different than we have been doing, but it apparently just, you know, we only got 68. We got the one shot, but when you're fighting these kind of fights in Kyber 1, every banner matters. So to lose because of a coin flip and because, you know, just, ugh. Ooh, Zealous Ambition. There we go, baby. That's the ticket. Okay, they do have Zealous in here. That's going to make a big difference, but that's if you do get Zealous Ambitions in the beginning. Hopefully we all get Zealous Ambitions because we're going to bloody need them. Yeah, I didn't get one of those, but that's pretty nice. That's a nice Zealous Ambition right there. Yeah, sometimes that's the way it goes. But yeah, that's right. Bye-bye. All right, so we did 5 of them. Okay. Let's do pirates now. Ruthless offense and weak spot for a second. That's not. We definitely want Brutus. SM thing. Yeah, let's go with the homies here. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Pretty good. And then you die. Brutus going good. Yeah, 64 right there. Which will give us the deployable cooling system one. And that is... Gungans are still bugged and get 50 bonus turn in like 2 battles. I'm going to use them next. I'll give that a shot. I'm down for the sickness. Well, that went well. Now we got you. Okay, that's done. Yeah, it's definitely not a bug when it's a feature. Lovely, 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 lovely. I mean, I could. Sometimes I do auto when I'm doing certain fights and stuff, but... So we got that going. Need to get the thing. We got this. Second. Fast when I log out. Okay. All right, we got Conquest going. I'll let that build up a little bit. Then start doing the stuff and things. You know what? We'll do one more fight because I just want to see the Gungan thing. Get any? 44. Okay. Okay. Turn's done. Good shout out old speckled hen. And then we'll get that because it doesn't really matter. And then we have this shit, which is win with kicks, win with Jocasta New in your squad. Any more zealous ambitions? Oh, weak spot's not bad. Attacking fervor's not bad either. So no zealous, but I like that weak spot. I'll do one more. Kicks in your squad. All right, we'll go full pirates with Moz. Why not? The other Moz. All right, pirates. You and you and you and. Oh, we'll throw you on. Uh-oh, Crow, you shouldn't have come out of stealth or DI. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, final call for question. I'm going to send you guys over to Tess, who is fighting Sasha. Another battle of the Titans, as them kids say. And I'll get my stuff done for Conquest, but just a little bit of that, you know, a little taste of something. There. Yep, let me get you guys over there. So, YouTube, thank you for joining us. Amanda Martin, everybody over there that joined us on YouTube. And let me raid you guys over to Tass. He is on YouTube, I believe, if you want to go listen, but I'm sending everybody over to Tass. Yeah, we'll see. Bar in a miracle, I lost because of poor shit. So, good shout out to our opponent. Good fight. All right. I think we got everybody here. Good. Ooh. Say hi to Taz for me. Have fun over there. It's going to be a hell of a fight. So there we go. Love you guys. Have a great rest of the day. Peace out.